traders, it's 21 minutes past 4 p.m. here in Brisbane on Tuesday, the 19th of September, and I wanted to update you on my fight with Euro Kiwi. Now, this one took a very long time to be interesting, to get into that interesting point, to get into my offense area. And when I look to take on an opponent, I am waiting for certain conditions to be met. And, that can take a while. For example, this fight card, I posted it over a month ago, so on the 17th of August. So quite a lot of time there. But lately, there have been a lot more opportunities on intraday moves, on Forex, on index market. For example, the break yesterday on dollar CAD, that was all intraday move. But on the Knockout Trader, this is a swing trading channel as I want to allow viewers from all around the world to have enough time to enjoy the action. So sometimes the markets are on fire and there are so many actions and fight to be taken. And sometimes, like now, and not so many quality fights out there. So as I only want to be moving forward and never backwards, then I'm only looking for high quality fights. So having said that, let me share with you where I'm at with this opponent. So first of all, from the weekly point of view, it looks fantastic. We pull back into the offense area. Just to remind you, this is the blue line and this breakout level. We dipped into it and we're back up. And we look nice and converge here on the momentum indicators. So the problems start first from the daily and the weight pullback. So it took a long while to pull back. And usually I don't mind that. But what the market has actually been doing, and I'm going to mark that area here, is actually coming oh so close into my offense area, into my breakout area here, the blue line, reacted to it and already bounced higher. And if you take a look at the fight card video, you'll see that this green line was my original points win. So it already touched that area, came down again, touched that area again, bounced once more before it went lower into the area below that blue line. So we already bounced a couple of times from that area. It already showed me the cards. Whoever buyers are sitting there, I've already seen what they've got, and they weren't able to push the price any higher. The other issue that I have with where the daily chart is sitting is the fact that we actually broke lower below this previous higher low. So on the 4 hours, on the mid time frame, this is a nice higher low, a nice area that price bounced from, and we can see we pinged that to the lower. So that could show seller strength and intention. Now, what we've done here is we pushed again toward that black line. And if we'll take a look here on the 4 hours, we can see that there's a bit of consolidations of price. So we pushed lower, buyers came back fast, pushed the price higher to that black line, made a higher low. But this is where things became again interesting, is that when we pushed higher once again, we actually made an ever so slightly lower high. So that's another element that bothers me. So even on the 4 hours, we haven't really touched that area. I would have much preferred if we had pinged that area and rejected it. That basically shows me a bit of intention. So currently we are so far in a higher low area, but this candle is not closed and it could potentially keep on going lower and even test this low again. I'm still keeping an eye on this opponent. So I want to see either if this thing will go down again into this area, make a higher low, come back fast, return to the level, then I'll be looking for another higher low. So basically compressions of price, and then I'll be looking for a break. Another option is if it's going to break from here higher, then I'll be looking around this area. So I'm going to mark it with a pink line over here. So around the high of this area, this lower high that pushed to a lower low, you can see there's a couple of touches at that area as well. So if I'll see the price pinging this area, going a bit higher than that, and then pulling back in, then I'll be looking to take it on the way out. So Basically, what I'm looking for is to see more signs of commitment from the buyers. And look, sometimes when the market is turning, and especially on higher time frame turn, it's kind of like a big vehicle or a big vessel that is turning around. It's not going to turn like a motorcycle straight there on the spot, kind of like a U sort of like move. It's going to take a wide U-turn kind of thing. So it takes the market a long time or a bit of buying and selling to actually instigate a turn. And while it does that, I don't want to be caught up in the middle while it decides which direction it goes. So even though from the weekly it looks beautiful and we're right there in the offense area, I still need to get a good opening with this opponent so I can start my offense without running the risk of getting knocked out myself. And of course, if the sellers will be able to push the price lower, then this fight will be cancelled. Happy knockouts, everyone. Bye for now.